Hey everyone, Couch Investor back to another video for today. I hope you're all having a wonderful weekend so far. Welcome back to another Tesla weekly video. Now this video we're going to talk about price increases, number out of China, out of Europe, some comments with regards to FSD. And then of course we have to talk about, well, the new Twitter CEO. What could that mean for Tesla? More focus on Tesla from Elon Musk. Could it be that Elon Musk might be stepping down as Tesla CEO? That doesn't mean that he's going to leave Tesla. Just title-wise, things might change. We're going to talk about that. And then always at the end, we're going to look at the chart. So if you're interested in all of that, sit back and relax. Let's start with the price increases. So we first have here an increase in Model Y prices by $250 yet again. Remember, we've talked about this a couple of weeks ago. No changes in the Model 3 prices. Then we also have an increase in the Model S and X by another $1,000, and Tesla also now says on the order page, finance your purchase for as low as 3.99%. Again, this shouldn't really surprise you, reducing prices to increase volume. And then when you notice that you've reached a point where the price is just right and maybe demand is slowing down because maybe potential customers are anticipating further price cuts, you increase the price just a little bit for one time. You see what happens. Do you see an increase in orders? Okay, maybe let's try to increase a little bit more, see what happens there. If you see that it is working, that volume is still picking up, then maybe you'll stay at those price hikes for now. If you see that it's getting out of control, hike it again. You create a sort of FOMO because then now people say, oh, maybe they're done with the price cuts. Maybe I should put my order in right now so I won't need to pay more later on. Again, it's all a game. And of course, since Tesla gets daily data, unlike other companies, they know exactly what's going on, at least more than some people on Twitter. Now, before I move into the China numbers, if you enjoy this type of videos, leave it a thumbs up, subscribe if you have not. We really appreciate that. And thanks for all the support you've been giving this channel lately. Really appreciate that. And if you want to support me even further, do check out the link down in the description and in the pinned comment to get the top 10 best stocks to buy now, or go to fool.com/couch investor. So we've got some numbers from Moneyball here from Tesla made in China's production, 85,000 for the month of April. And Troy Tesla gave us a bit more context here. So 30,000 Model 3s, 54,859 Model Ys. Now a bit more context with regards to Giga Shanghai production and deliveries. We have here a graph from Piloli on Twitter. So as of today, the production of Tesla Giga Shanghai is out, which was higher than the wholesale would suggest. Therefore, the inventory is rising a bit. As you can see here, rising over that 5 days of inventory. Again, still not that high. Of course, in the past, we've had much higher days of inventories, but right now, keep an eye on this. Of course, at the end of April, I believe, start of May, we had that public holiday, so take all of that into consideration. Then with regards to China's SUV retail sales, Model Y is the number one car there with 26,706 units. Now with regards to Tesla China's insured numbers for the days between May 1st and May 7th, of course that includes the holiday. So that is down now to 5,900. That's down from close to 12,000 in the previous week. Now moving on to the potential, let's call it, internal steering wheel for the refreshed Model 3 or the Model 3 Highland. This is what it looks like right now. Again, this could just be a prototype. We don't know what's happening. We've had plenty of pictures and videos taken from what could be a new Model 3. As long as we don't get an official announcement from Tesla, just take this with a grain of salt. Then moving up to Europe, we have Tesla sales in Italy by year and quarter. Piloli says here, yesterday, Italy surpassed last year's total sales of 5,600. So of course, if this continues this way, this year will be another record year for Tesla in Italy. And by the way, if you're Italian and you're watching this, maybe you should go join the Tesla Club members of Italy. Quickly moving back to Texas, because I forgot to mention this, Giga Texas achieved production of 5,000 Model Ys per week. So congrats to the team. Now moving back across to Europe, to Germany more specifically, Tesla Model Y is Germany's best-selling EV in 2023 so far. Tesla sales in Germany were strong in 2023 thanks to Giga Berlin. This allowed the manufacturer to sell 17,487 Model Ys in the first 4 months of the year. As you can see here, Clear leader, if you look at number 2, the ID4 and ID5, 9,500, ID3, 7,335. Then fourth, Audi Q4, Audi Q4 e-tron, 4,972. And then number 5 here, Tesla Model 3, 4,776. And as we've discussed in previous videos, between a Model 3 and a Model Y, the price isn't that big of a difference. Now moving up to FSD. So someone here tweeted out Tesla synopsis: as people experience FSD, they now say, wow, Elon Musk and Tesla, can we get FSD subscription in Canada? To which Elon answered here, once FSD is super smooth, not just safe, we will roll out a 3-month trial for all cars in North America, then extend to the rest of the world after we ensure it works well on local roads and regulators approve it in that country. Now, we've talked about this before. If there is a free trial, I think a lot more people would like to buy this type of license, because not everybody is comfortable in paying $15,000 or 15,000 euros for a software they don't know if they can rely on or if it works. So having a free trial could potentially attract a couple of thousands, maybe even more potential customers. And then, of course, in China, Tesla might get FSD support as well. So it says here, Tesla's FSD gets support in China, a Shanghai official hints. Hints doesn't mean it is confirmed. The city will further deepen its cooperation with Tesla to promote company's business, including autonomous driving and robotics in the city. Now, bear in mind that Chen, which is the person that talked, did not explicitly mention Tesla FSD. Nevertheless, it was the first hint of support for FSD from a Chinese official. If Tesla does indeed get support, it will have a huge market to promote its software. This would bring the company an additional flow of money, as well as greatly increase the amount of data collected while driving on FSD. But of course, since this is AI related, data collecting, etc., expect some headlines with regards to China and US tensions there. Then we got some sad news with regards to right-hand drive Model X and Ys. They are getting cancelled. In exchange, Tesla is giving these order holders 2,000 USD towards a new Model 3 or Model Y. In my opinion, this is just bad communication. Now, you've probably seen this announcement as well, that Tesla launches left-hand drive Model S and X in Japan. So of course, since now there's no right-hand drive, because, well, Japan is a right-hand drive country, well, predominantly right-hand drive. It says here, Tesla clarified on its website it only offers left-hand drive cars and has no plan to ship right-hand drive cars. While this news may have upset some, plenty of enthusiasts were happy to be able to order cars even if they are left-hand drive. And by the way, in Japanese culture, apparently having a left-hand drive car is a status symbol. So some Japanese Tesla customers will definitely be pleased. And then one of the last things here, of course, is, well, the news with regards to Twitter CEO. So Elon will be stepping down. We'll have Linda as CEO. You might have seen already the left bash this decision. You might also have seen the right bash this decision. So probably this was the right choice, because then she would be put right in the middle. But then the Wall Street Journal came out with an article that said that, well, maybe Elon Musk will be stepping down from being CEO of Tesla, to which Elon responds here, obviously bringing on Linda allows me to devote more time to Tesla, which is exactly what I will be doing. So to me, right now, Twitter overhang, let's call it, or Twitter overhang 3.0 is being lifted. New Twitter CEO, let's wait and see what happens there. That does not mean that Elon will not be involved anymore with Twitter. He will probably be involved a lot when it comes to designing and features, etc. But as he said, he will have now and will probably spend a lot more time with Tesla and maybe SpaceX as well. So great on that front. Now, last thing here is the graph. As you can see, since the low-ish 2 weeks ago, we've gone 2 candles that have gone up. Unfortunately, this week we've closed above the top of the week prior. We also failed to break over that 50-day moving average. We're also now under, well, we closed the week under that 20-day moving average. Of course, after hours, we have a positive-ish reaction to this announcement that, well, Twitter will have a new CEO. So let's see what happens when the new week starts. I expect a positive reaction, might not last that long, but overall, I don't really care what happens. RSI still neutral, MACD still bullish, still under the zero here. Overall, if we see weakness in the stock but strength in the business, it just means one thing: you get a better price for your shares. So to conclude, will Elon Musk step down as Tesla CEO anytime soon? No, I don't think so. Will we see great quarters ahead for Tesla in Europe, in China, in the United States? In my opinion, yes. When it comes to the refreshed Model 3, what happens with that? To be honest, I have no clue. Right now, these are just leaks, rumors. The refresh might happen on the next generation platform, so we still have some time with that. What happens with the Cybertruck? Well, I don't know either. He said Q3, so let's wait for Q3. Don't expect crazy production numbers this year. It will be a slow ramp, in my opinion. Overall, another good week when it comes to performance, flattish week when it comes to the stock. Well, great news week at the end of the week when it comes to Twitter and Elon. Let's wait and see what happens with this new CEO. Will she do a great job or not? Let me know down in the comments below. If you enjoy this type of videos, leave it a thumbs up, subscribe if you have not, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye bye.